When I got to the golf course on Sunday, the wind was already howling. I think it was probably 7:30 or 8, got there to eat breakfast. And so I knew it was gonna be a really tough day. When it's already blowing that early in the morning, you know, it's gonna be that steady or it's gonna continue to get stronger as the day goes on. So I was in actually eating breakfast and I saw the rules officials setting up, or the superintendent setting up number 18. And I looked at the placement of it and I thought, wow, I said, that's pretty tasty. I said, that's looking like it's in a good spot. So it was a tough day. I played really well. I started off with a bogey too on Sunday, but I stuck to my strategy, and it was a very difficult day. So I just knew if I hung in there, made some birdies, that we'd be in a good spot. I'm not much of a leaderboard watcher, but I had seen my name on there, and so I knew I was close, but I wasn't looking specifically at the scores. But I knew I was hanging in there. I knew I was doing well. And 18, I hit a wonderful drive, very good shot. My strategy on that hole was taking it down the left side at Birkdale there. The fairways kind of split, hit that very well. And then I had close to 240. And I remember the lie was a little bit of left to right and the wind was howling left to right. And so I hit a draw to work against those two things. I was aimed well left to the green and I hit it perfectly. I hit it the way I wanted to.
Absolutely like a
had no idea it was going to hit the pin and set up the eagle in my life, but then I made a good putt and the rest is history. Well, it took a little while to sink in that I'd actually won. My caddy and I, we'd kind of look at each other and go like, did that last week? Did that happen? Last month? Did that happen? So it felt real surreal. And it was amazing. It was kind of a rocky year for me with my grandpa passing earlier in the year and then winning the British Open. That was something I always want to happen. And then again, something I never wanted to happen was being injured. It happened literally a week after. We went to Toledo, played there. I was in contention again. And my second to last shot, I felt something. It was a standard stock shot. It was another 3-wood actually, ironically enough, from the fairway, but I hit it well. I didn't think anything of it, but afterwards my thumb hurt pretty badly. And so it took 3 doctors to figure out what it was. It took a couple months. There was something called dorsal impingement, and it was very painful. And it's taken a long time, and it took a splint. It took an amazing hand therapist named Mo Herman, another ironically enough. But I am pretty much playing pain-free now, and I'm in a strengthening phase with it, and I'm still playing in a splint, so hopefully later this summer, or even at the end of the year, I'm hoping to be out of the splint, but for now, it's working out, and I'm just glad I'm back out here able to play relatively pain-free, so that's very important. I've never played Turnberry. I am very much looking forward to it. I'm really hoping it ends with a par 5. I've heard amazing things about it. Everybody who's said anything about it, it's all been positive, so I'm really looking forward to going back. I'm looking forward to defending. I love the Ricoh Women's British Open. It's such a fun event, and I'm so honored to have won that.